I think I finally nailed down what the fear is. I wanted to talk to you guys about going live on YouTube, Instagram, anything of that sort. I've gone live on Instagram on other people's platforms. Like if somebody was doing a poetry night or doing a little mini interview or something like that. But I've never really gone live for myself. I've not done any lives on YouTube. I've done the posts, the shorts, all of that. Like I'm good off of everything else. But I'm struggling to go live. And I don't know why I'm so afraid of it, because I know that going live is a good way to engage with your audience and grow your channel, but I just have not been able to do it. And I wanted to share that with you guys because if anybody else is trying to grow their channel or they're on a journey to improve and engage more with their community, I feel like it's something that's very vital to you. I've been joining a lot of other people's lives and just spending more time talking to other creators, just genuinely trying to connect with them, getting to know more about their process, or just having fun communicating with them on their channel. And I noticed that a lot of other people are way more engaged with their audience, and it's led me to want to do the same. I want a community where we can talk to each other. I don't want to talk at you. I want you guys to feel comfortable leaving something in the comments. And I feel like live will push us a lot more for you to answer. I meant for you to ask on the spot questions. Not being able to go live yet so far has taught me about fear and how there's really nothing to fear. Like I've heard a saying similar to that. I'm always butchering the comments and sayings and stuff like that, but there's really nothing to it but to do it. And the fear itself is of nothing. Like, what am I afraid of? Turning the camera on and doing the same thing I'm kind of already doing, but live. I think I finally nailed down what the fear is. And the fear is just messing up, because when you're live, there's no, do-over. See, when I'm vlogging, I can edit, I can change the vibe by adding music, I could change the vibe by how fast I make certain cuts and stuff, could give you an overall different feel depending on what I do. But if I go live and I'm not an on the spot person, I'm just like, am I gonna butcher it? I'm gonna forget that I only have shorts on the bottom, because when I vlog, come on, let's keep it real. I'm just gonna keep it all the way real. When I vlog, I'm dressed from the top and I'm dressed from the bottom, but I'll usually have like shorts or a nightgown on the bottom. Okay, you caught me, I told you. You called me, I told you. During COVID, a lot of people got caught not having pants and stuff on. So I don't have a full outfit on. I have an outfit on, but I wouldn't want y'all to see what's at the bottom, even if they are shorts, because it doesn't match with what I'm wearing at the top. So it's little things like that. Like I have to remind myself, like, oh, you're live. You can't just curse and say bleep out things. Like I feel like if something fell, like, oh, and instead of just being like, oh yeah, I'm on live, I'm not conscious of those things. So I'm a little nervous and apprehensive. I'm a more planned and calculated person. I don't think quickly on my toes or fast on the spot. And I don't think it's anything wrong with that. But I think that I am overthinking it, too. So I know that it's fear that's causing me to push it off. So what I did was I sat down and I created a plan for myself of what I need to do to eventually go live, because I have so many segments of this Venting Bear vlog that I want to share with you guys. And I feel like I'm not giving you guys the full scope of what I feel like I have to offer, or the reason overall behind why I even started the channel. So my plan is to start going live 2 times a week. And the reason why I'm vlogging this is because if I tell you, I'm not gonna lie about it. I usually am very big about keeping my word. So I want to do 2 times a week, 1 time a week minimum. I want to do specific reoccurring topics. I was playing around with the idea of, like on Sundays, just talking about what you're doing to prioritize, getting everything off the ground for the next week. What's your plan? Because I feel like my weeks have always gone better when they're better planned. For example, Monday I need to do this. Tuesday I need to do this. Wednesday I should be working on this, the days that we're going to the gym, just setting those days all out up front, because I can't do gym Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. My weeks are unique. They're based around what events I have to attend. They're based on a project that might not have been completed yet. So I keep myself pretty flexible for the most part, but I like to still have an idea of what I'm doing by Sunday. So I was just wanting to sit down and, turn on the camera and go live and let us all be like accountability partners and just plan out our week financially, mentally, spiritually, physically, health-wise, like everything that you had planned from Monday back until Sunday till we touch base again. So that was one of my ideas that I was thinking of, and I thought that would be fun because I spend a lot of my Sundays planning. I used to go out and try to network on Saturdays and then do my own thing on Sundays, like eat, go to the park, explore, but it was becoming too much because I was never getting a chance to put all of my stuff together. So I feel like it's a way to hold me accountable and also help other people who are struggling with time management in their week. Another idea that I was playing around with was state of the world, just like talking about little things that are happening, not getting into depth of like the gossip and how we feel about the situation per se, but more so just doing a check-in of how you're feeling with this news being what it is, how it's impacted you and changed, your direction of the week and stuff like that, because those things can throw people off as well. So those were just two ideas I was playing around with. For the meantime, I have a lot of them that are written down. I have vlog prep with me. I have a few things, and I'd love to hear what you guys think or are interested in us sitting down together, on a weekly basis and talk about. I was also thinking about weekly mid-week check-ins, because how I start my week off on Sunday, feeling very optimistic, peaceful, quiet, serene, hopeful, does not match by the time I come from work on Monday. By the time I come from work on Monday, I'm like, I don't care about none of this. I'm about to lay down. I'm tired. I'm aggravated. I'm over it. And it's not more so because of just work, but it's because of the day-to-day routine of what comes with it. The leaving the house, the traffic, the stress, the people, the poor eating. I might have said on Sunday that I was going to have, these meals that I prepped out to be healthy. And come Monday, I done had, a big old sandwich and some grits, just different stuff that's just throwing me off course. So I'm thinking about doing a midweek check-in. So on Wednesday, we can check in and be like, so how's your week going according to your plan? Like what you did in the beginning versus how your week is going and how can we get back on course? Because my problem has always been, once I'm off course, once things have not gone the way I want, a few days, I'll just be like, okay, it's not giving this week, next week. I don't want to do that. I want to use Wednesdays as a mean for us to be like, okay, Monday and Tuesday didn't go work well. How can we finish Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday strong? How can we still reach our goals? If you said you were going to sit down and look at your budget on Monday, why didn't you do it on Monday? Why do you keep changing around everything? Why aren't you doing what you're supposed to be doing? So that's why I wanted to start going live, because I just wanted to bounce more ideas off of other people. I just wanted to be around more people who might be interested in that so that we can share this space together. And that's why I need to overcome this unnecessary fear of going live. So at first, I felt like I was too busy to make the time to go live. But I realized in hindsight that I was just procrastinating and letting fear control, the direction of things. I want to do it and I am going to do it. And let this just kind of be a lesson to you to understand that if you want to do something, don't put it off and don't lie to yourself. We make a lot of little excuses and we don't realize we're doing it because, at the time, I forgive me, please. At the time, what I really felt valid, like, okay, where's the time to go live? I'm already, but I could do it. I could do 30 minutes 2 times a week. I can do it. So I want to do it and I'm looking forward to doing it. So when they do go live, please join me. We'll be talking about a lot of stuff. I'm excited to see you guys. I've only seen your profile pictures and your icons. I obviously know that in the beginning it's just going to be family and friends. So shout out to y'all in advance. But please get on, please follow, please like, please subscribe, and please join me as I try to work more deeply on my life and fixing it and organizing it. And if that appeals to you, just make sure you're on. I can't wait to meet you guys, and I will see you again in the next video. I'm out.